the days of soda fountains and poodle skirts, drive-in movies were the perfect date night destination.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here.
Well, in the 1950s, there were about 4,000 drive-ins across the country, but as old-fashioned 35mm film gave way to digital files, the outdoor movie theaters began to dwindle. Today, only about 350 drive-ins remain, 18 of them in New England. That includes the Mendon Twin Drive-In here in Massachusetts, which is under new ownership. You may know them from their TV show, The Phantom Gourmet. Dan and Dave Andelman bought the 60-year-old drive-in back in March and opened for business in April. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for wearing a poodle skirt tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever possessed you to do this?
Oh boy, oh boy. You know, it's funny. You know, yeah, the drive-ins seem to be going out of fashion.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. You know, I have a 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 4-month-old.
Oh my gosh.
My son, when it comes to watching movies, to him is you have an iPod with a screen that's this big, and you're watching Netflix or something you've downloaded. And when you take a child like that and you bring them outside with their family, under the stars, and you get popcorn and all ice cream and all the stuff he's never supposed to eat, instantaneously that child has a memory that will last them a lifetime. And we grew up in a generation where our parents still thought it was really fun to bring their little kids to the drive-in.
Yeah.
And we just never lost sight of that fact. And the truth is, the drive-ins are really coming back. And since now you have these high-tech digital projectors, the screens have never looked better.
Forget
and
that.
the crowds
the
have never
audio.
been bigger.
It was all about the audio. It was all you can never hear it.
We always get that question every day of my life. Somebody says, do they still put that box on your window? I go, they haven't done that in 40 years.
Well, that was the last time I went.
It goes right through the radio. And you know,
okay.
our business is food and fun. And what is more food and fun than a drive-in? When you go to the Mendon, everyone has a smile on their face. You have teenagers on dates, you have young families, you have older people that have been doing this once a month for 60 years. The vibe is great.
It was always fun, and I really don't understand what happened, because it was, forget bringing your family, it was date night, and it was fairly inexpensive. It was a way to, you know, sit in the dark and whatever. And, you know, I mean, what happened?
I did have a comedian tell me that the reason drive-ins are gravel is in case you're making out and then you hear the person coming. But be that it. You left too quickly.
No, exactly.
I think that what happened with a lot of the drive-ins was they became owned by second, third generation people, and they got a little greedy and a little lazy. They stopped really investing in technology, in promotion, and one of the reasons that we really wanted to have it was to bring it back. So we're going to be doing car shows, flea markets.
Really?
Thursday night we have a Jimmy Buffett satellite concert.
Wow,
it's live
that.
from Texas. It's a 21+ event. We're going to serve beer and wine. We're bringing in Fireflies barbecue. You know,
and it's
really
not all
give people
cars.
Oh, it's cars, it's trucks, it's vans.
No, but can people walk
bring
in
their
too?
tents. If people try to walk in, yeah, sure, we'll let them buy a ticket that way. You bet.
Can you make money on this? It's $25 a car. I know the Buffett event is more than that.
Well, that is the thing. And not only is it $25 a car, it's actually $25 a car, and that gets you 2 movies because it's a double feature and there's an intermission in the middle. The truth is, Hollywood takes about half, so you're really not making almost any money on the movies, which is why we really want people to come in, and we have a really good snack bar. You know, it's stuff that's all made fresh to order because, frankly, that's where we have to make our money. Sure. So we actually just added a beer garden. We have we're known for our Mexican food, popcorn chicken, soft serve ice cream, all that kind of nostalgic stuff that you really like, and that's what we specialize in. We're not going to serve bad food. I mean, we're Phantom Gourmet. Our reputation is on the line there.
Now, do you do first-run movies? I know you do some old stuff too, but do you also do first-run?
Last week I think the number 4, 3, 2, and 1 grossing movie in the country were all at the Mendon Twin Drive-In.
Really?
Sure.
Yeah.
This weekend we'll have How to Train Your Dragon 2, and we're also going to have 22 Jump Street. That's the number 1 and 2 movies in America.
Yeah.
A lot of parents are encouraging us to have an adult or a kids movie, let them fall asleep, and then have the adult movie after that.
That is true. It's all families. I know people remember it as being date place, but the vast majority of the customers that are going to drive-ins now are families.
What time does it start? Because it's got to be dark, for heavens. You can't. It doesn't get dark
when
until 9 o'clock.
When the sun goes down, the movie goes
up. So it sort of rolls
varies.
with.
We like to promote it as approximately.
I got to get out there.
It's fun.
Please do.
Poodle
skirts and all.
First. All right. Dave and Dan Andelman, thanks for joining us.
Well, competent. Anybody wants to take Emily on a date?
Yeah, come on.